Hi guys! Welcome to Toasty Tarot Nights! Toasty Tarot Nights! I'm super excited. I just got done filming a video about Aries season, so that pick a card reading is going to be up and running very shortly, and I hope you guys watch it. So, before we get started, let's just cheers. Clink! I'm so excited. Woo! I love my cocktail. So, I just want to say quickly that this week has been so long. I cannot believe how long this week has been. Yeah, it feels like it's been 2 weeks, to be quite honest. So I'm very excited. It is Friday. I am going on an adventure tomorrow. So, if you follow me on Instagram, you can find out what's going on. And on my Instagram, it's Witch of Boise. I know that there is Tree Fort going on, so all of my Boise people, I hope you're having a great time at Tree Fort. There's so many talented people that are there. It's so exciting. So I'm really stoked with what's going on around town and doing all this stuff, and it's very exciting. So, with that being said, let's do a cheers and then let's do a couple readings. You know, however we want to do. So, here's cheers to health, wealth, blessings, and happiness. Clink. All right, let's get started, shall we? What does tarot want to talk about? I typically, on Toasty Tarot Nights, I have my oracle cards out. I put them all away because of my Aries season pick a card reading, and it's been nuts. This has been crazy, crazy week. Okay, so the first card that's fallen out is the Queen of Swords. So that to me is like a really cut and dry person. This is really like there's no fluff, there's nothing. Ooh. Okay, so then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Then we also got Temperance. Okay, so I'm starting to feel like there is a triangle that's going on. There's a balance here. There's a balance between being that really straight, like that Queen of Swords, which is kind of bitchiness, I guess. And then there's the Queen of Pentacles, which is all about money. That's all about the material items. It's all about, oh, how much do I have? Being a Taurus, I totally understand that. So it feels like there is, with the Temperance, that's a moderation, that's a balance. So it's balancing from that really like cutthroat, just kind of like, nope, done kind of deal, to this like earth sign Queen of Pentacles that's really grounded and that will see all sides of it before going and picking a side or doing something like that. This is very interesting. This can be, like, I'm kind of feeling this can either be like a relationship between two people that have the Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles energy. Queen of Swords is air signs. So that is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles, which is an earth signs, and that's Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. So it feels like that there's some healing that's coming out this way. Wow. Okay. So then we got the Ace of Swords, which is just like cut through the bullshit. Cut through it. Then you also have the World, which is a completion. This is an overall like done. Like this is just like there is a completion to it. It feels like maybe that this was a fight and maybe This is something where it's like this whole relationship is now done because it had its whole cycle through it. And I think at least on one side of it with that Ace of Swords, it really did cut through it, and one it feels like one side wasn't getting it and the other side was done. This can be with the Queen of Swords because she's very much like cut and dry, but it definitely can be the Queen of Pentacles. So someone cut someone out of the life or did something where it's like, you're done treating me this way. And there's that world sign. Ooh, this could be because that there was maybe someone's love interest. But this is King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and then Three of Wands. So the King of Pentacles is really like the epitome of the earth signs. A very stable, very much grounded person. And there's something that's coming really quickly. And it feels like with that Three of Wands, which is a waiting energy, that whatever you're waiting for is really coming through. And I feel like whatever this resolution or fight or butting of heads between the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, it feels like that issue is resolving itself with that world. And so now that gives it open for new opportunities for this King of Pentacles to come into your life. Now that can be money. That doesn't necessarily mean like a king's coming in, so like a possible partner. It can definitely be money. It can be a job. It's just more opportunities are coming because there has been some sort of scuffing and like back and forth. Like there just seems like there was like a really angry and icky situation. And can we just clarify that? Because that's Five of Wands. That definitely is a fighting energy. So I'm done with that reading. Just really quick for you guys, I do free readings once a month. You have to be following me on my Instagram. My Instagram is Witch of Boise. I have not done March, so I will be doing that probably either Monday or Tuesday. So you need to be following first, and then once you see that post, there'll be instructions on how you can win a free reading. These are just doing tarot readings, general readings. I don't do like live requests or anything, but feel free to keep watching because maybe your energy will come through and tarot might have a message for you. All right, so let's try to see what else tarot wants to talk about. Oh, one just totally flew out. I don't know what it is. It has its face down. Oh, another one came out. Another one. Woo! We've got Major Arcana. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, let's see what we have. This is the first card. Oh my gosh. Okay, the first card is Six of Cups. This is a soulmate card. This can be a card of someone that is coming back from your past. Very cool. This can be a reconciliation card. This can be like you broke up with someone and they're coming back. This can be someone that you grew up with and they're coming back into your life. Okay, so we also got the Eight of Swords. And so the Eight of Swords is feeling trapped, and it's feeling like you can't get out of what you're doing, and you're just completely trapped in it. But as you can see in the picture, the chains are pretty loose, and the swords, you can walk through them. So it's kind of being trapped on your own. So it feels like someone has either you haven't been able to reach out, or it is a situation of maybe someone that's from your past that's been trying to get a hold of you, and they're saying, I'm trapped, I have my hands tied, I can't do it, blah, 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 making excuses of not reaching out to you. here's your major arcana, which is the Emperor. The Emperor is like the king of everything. He is the master of everything. He owns everything. So it feels like I'm getting a feeling of someone is viewing you as the Emperor, and they're viewing you as like, wow, they have their crap together, they have everything that's going on, and they have a control of their life. And I mean, this can be vice versa, but it feels like someone's viewing you in a really high light, and they really want to reconnect with you, but there's a trapped feeling. You also had the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is like feeling like a funk. There's a funky feeling. There's being down on yourself, but there's 3 cups that are spilt, and then there's 2 of them that are still full. And the mermaid here is crying over the spilled ones and not realizing there's 2 other ones that are still full. So it does feel like there is a both back and forth energy of just like not just owning it and having this Emperor energy of just being like going and confronting this person or trying to regain a relationship or something that's like that. And it feels like it's really on both sides. And then you have the 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups is moving on. And I feel like that is a suggestion for you to do. And maybe this 6 of Cups, where it is that soulmate card, it is someone returning from your past. Maybe this is someone that you're dwelling on, and you're feeling like you are trapped on dwelling on that. I don't know, but it is time to move on from it. It really is. And it's time to regain your life with that Emperor. All right, guys. Well, that is it for that reading. Hit like and subscribe. Click that notification bell for the live readings. I did get that notification asking for a question. I am not doing any sort of personal questions. I'm just doing general readings, so you can definitely stick around, see if any of them apply to you. I am offering free readings. I do them once a month. I have not done Marches. I'll be doing that either on Monday or Tuesday. Please follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is Witch of Boise, and that will have a post, and you just follow what the rules are and you can win a free reading. And it is very it's a lot of information. It is a deal. It is not just like, let me just pick a card and then yes or no, whatever. It is a full comprehensive reading. It is just like I would do if I was charging people. So yeah, I would suggest just following me on Instagram, and you can stick around and watch me do some more readings. Maybe some energy will come through and tell you what you need to know. But and we're just going to move on to the next question or next whatever Tara wants to talk about. All right. What does Tara want to talk about? Ooh, we got Queen of Swords again. Ooh, that one flipped out. We got Knight of Cups. Ooh, that one's a good one. We're getting repeat cards. Okay. All right. I feel like I can start with this. The first card is, oh, thanks, Doris. I appreciate it. That's very sweet. So the first card is the Queen of, yeah, no kidding. That is weird. As the Queen of Swords. And so we just got that for the first reading. Very strange. And so Queen of Swords is really cut and dry. This can be an air sign. The first reading was about like a tiff, a fight between a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Pentacles. And it feels like the Queen of Pentacles, there might be, if you are an air sign, which is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, there's going to be a proposal coming, and this doesn't mean a proposal to get married or anything, but this can be a suitor. This can be someone that is interested in you. This can be also like a job offer. This can be something that is coming into your life in a proposal way. So that's very cool. And you know, the crazy thing is you have her and you have her hand and she's ready to accept it. So it looks like, wow, we got the Six of Cups again. Holy crap. So this is also a repeat card that's coming up. So if you're watching this entire stream, and once this is done, you can rewatch it from beginning. This is something that you need to be really focusing on. These are messages that are coming right to you that you need to really be focused on and really see if this is a message to you. Obviously, my spirit guide is really wanting to let you know about these cards. So you have the Six of Cups, and that is someone returning from your past. That can be that's a soulmate card, and that can be like a childhood memory. This can be something that is coming from the past back and bringing it back to life. This can be also reminiscing of like childhood memories or things of the past. And then we have another repeat, which was the Five of Wands, and Five of Wands is a fight. This is like this is not like a big fight of like the fight of the century, like things are gonna change, but this is like a like drama, like it's not worth your time kind of deal drama, but it feels like that there is a lot of like combative energy, and maybe it's competitive energy of someone coming from your past. And maybe that is what this proposal is someone coming from your past to propose something, or maybe to start to stir some, you know what, up. And that can be a warning sign of just, hey, watch it, because someone's going to come back and might be trouble. But I do feel like you got the Star, and this is such a positive sign. This is also Aquarius as well. So this one is with your Queen of Swords. So the Star is so positive and is so healing and spiritually healing that like it feels like even if this person, and you allow this person to come back and stir some crap up, that you're going to be a stronger person, and you are going to be like, nope, I don't want to hear this baloney, and I'm unshakable. And that's kind of what this Star is. It's really unshakable. And it feels like with the Knight of Wands, there's a trip. There's something that has to do with a trip. And this can be like someone from your, like a friend group, or something that has to deal with travel or a trip. This could maybe be a family member, a friend, something that's like that. It feels like there's a trip that's coming, that is coming up, and there's going to be a proposal in the way of maybe inviting someone. Maybe it's like a road trip. I don't know. But it's something that feels like it's coming your way, but you're going to be unshakable. You're going to be real unshakable. And I feel like whatever you're dealing with, because this is kind of a lot of just like drama and BS, you're going to get the Seven of Pentacles, and that is definitely a like waiting energy in the way of that, like you've planted your seeds and now you're waiting to harvest. So I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of good karma points with dealing with all of this BS. So don't let this, like, don't be frazzled by this competition and this competitive, like, really drama energy. Do not be wavered by it, because you're getting some good karma points out of that. All right, guys, I think I'm done with that one. Again, hit like and subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I'm live. I love doing this. This is so much fun. I know that I've been getting some people wanting me to do like live readings, and I don't do live readings, but I do free readings, and you have to be on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is Witch of Boise, and I do once a month. I do slots that are open for free readings, so you just want to watch out for that. I have not done March. I'm going to be doing that either Monday or Tuesday. So make sure that you are following Witch of Boise on Instagram. And I really hope that you guys like do meditate and do think about what your questions are. And the thing is just be real with yourself. Yeah, so no questions. I'm sorry about that, Miss Amanda, but I do appreciate it. I appreciate you doing that, like coming and seeing. The deck that I'm using is Witch's Tarot. It's a really cool deck. This is how I learned tarot. So it is really warped and like used, and it's crazy, but I do appreciate it. I appreciate you watching and hanging out. It's super fun to meet new people and meet new friends. Well, thanks, Doris. Yeah, it's like my free readings are not just like, because I've had a bunch of free readings as well. Like some really good places if you're looking for like an immediate free reading is to go onto Reddit, and there is a subreddit that is tarot, and you can actually ask. There's like weekly ones that people can do that. And the free readings that I've gotten are like free readings. So you ask a question and then they pick a card and oh, there it is. Yes or no. And the readings that I do are really highly, they are highly like comprehensive. Like I do a lot of work with them. They are typically for me to do them and write them all out and get them done. It's almost an hour. And it's really a lot of work, but I love doing it. So that's why I offer them. And I do energy readings and all of that. Oh, Marcy! Hey, girl! And I'm super stoked that, because like Marcy actually that just joined here, she got a free reading, and I think she can attest that it is highly, like, it is a lot. It's not just like what your typical free reading is, which is one card. I feel like I'm a really good energy reader, and it is definitely worth it. I am trying to build my own business, and so I will be doing charging for readings here in the future. I'm giving it like at the absolute most 6 months, but that is that's gonna be, I feel like it's gonna be a lot sooner because I'm getting the ball rolling with it. But it's gonna be, I'm charging a little bit more than the typical ones because of how much work I do with it. So I do really, really suggest you guys get on Instagram, follow Witch of Boise. You can see me and my adventures, and I also do my videos. So if you don't have the notification bell or subscribed, you can follow me on Instagram and know when those videos are coming up. All right, guys. Well, I am going to do a couple more readings, but first, it is Toasty Tarot Nights. Toasty Tarot Nights. So we need to cheers. So cheers to health, wealth, happiness, love, and friendship. Clink. Oh man. So cheers! Cheers, everyone! All right, so let's go on to our next reading. I hate doing, when I shuffle cards, I like to do them like this, where you're going like that. Like that one just flew, but this is a repeat card. We keep getting repeat cards. And so I'm going to do like a mortal sin. Yeah, I totally agree. Like with doing readings and stuff, if you're gonna get someone that is really good and really passionate about what they do, they are gonna charge more than just like, oh, here's $5 and blah blah blah. And I think, at least if you're looking for free readings, you can definitely help some people that are starting to learn to read and learn to do card readings and stuff, but you're not going to get the best reading, personally. But you are giving someone a chance, and I do like that. But anyways, like the Vegas shuffle, don't ever do that with your cards that I just did. But I keep getting repeats, so I want to make sure that I'm doing this right. All right, so let's see what Tara wants to talk about. that was too many. So I have told my spirit guide that I only want to go, I will only accept 3 cards. And 3 cards, anything that's more than 3 cards is a fluke. So let's see. Nothing. Oh, there's 2. Ooh. Ooh. All right, cool. So we got the first card is going to be King of Wands, which is perfect because it is fire energy. We're in the season of Aries. So awesome. The second card is going to be 10 of Pentacles. So I'm going to see if I can get any other cards out. Oh, cool. We got the Strength card with that infinity symbol. Okay. All right. I think that's good. Okay. So we got the King of Wands. There's that fire energy, that passion, that, and this can be about a person that is a fire sign. Fire signs are Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So you do have this really powerful either person, this can be you. And then you have the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles is about family and that togetherness. And it's kind of like the quintessential, like picturesque, like how you want your life to be, like how a lot of people like the white picket fence, I guess. Because I mean, look at this card. You have this like old grandpa that has the baby showing him magic. Then you have the couple. In the background is a huge mansion. And then you have a flippin' golden retriever. I mean, what? Like, that is the white picket fence. So this feels like this can be a potential partner. This can be a passion that you're wanting to get towards this, that you're wanting that family, you're wanting that kind of lifestyle. This can be also being stable in your financial sense as well, because it is Pentacles. Then we got this Strength card. And it feels like for what your goal is towards that 10 of Pentacles is really that strength. And I think that we can all agree on the best things in life aren't free, and a lot of times they aren't easy. And you know, the thing is keeping a positive attitude and keeping towards your goal. And sometimes it's easy to just be like, I need to slow down, and you know, you can slow down, but keep moving towards that goal for real. And that's kind of with this with the strengths message, which is just being able to like overcome and be okay with, you know, hanging out with like the lion that might be the negative aspects of yourself as well, and being able to sit next to it and being just okay with it, you know, with that strength. It's such a cool card. This is honestly, I do have tattoos. This, I want actually this card to be my next tattoo. I love the Strength card. The Strength card has been amazing. I just, I have so much love for it. And then we have the High Priest, which is the Hierophant. This is a lesson being learned. This is something about, like, it can be traditions. So this can be also that you are trying to be traditional with that 10 of Pentacles, that you do want that traditional life. You do want, like, the husband and the kids. You want all of that. But at the same time, it's like a really just kind of strict, conservative viewpoint. But on the flip of the coin as well, that this is a teacher. This is someone that's not going to give you the answers, and it's that life experience, which you're going to find that with the Strength. I know, Marcy. That's the crazy thing is Marcy, who I follow, and we are internet friends. She posted a story about 8s, and there is an infinity right there. And this is the number 8. Strength is 8. So crazy. And then you have, but the Hierophant or the High Priest is really teaching you about what's going on in your life. How are you trying to get to this goal? And it feels like it's not going to tell you exactly what to do to get to that goal. You need to learn it yourself, and you're learning some life lessons. And I feel like with the Eight of Cups, this is another repeat card. The next one is a repeat card as well. So keep that in mind too, that this is something that my spirit guide is really wanting to reach out to you that is watching. And it might be me as well. It might be like totally reading me. But it's saying to move on, move forward, go forward, and move on from the BS that has been happening. And it's that move towards your goal and move past the BS, but you need to keep moving forward and just leave it behind. Because once you release, and this is so crazy too, because I just did an Aries season pick a card. It has uploaded. I'm not sure if it's going. After this, I'll put timestamps. Don't comment and like yell at me. But it's crazy because like this Eight of Cups is like in that pick a card reading, I was talking about how when you hold on to something and you are holding on to something for your dear life, you cannot receive things. So if life is trying to give you blessings and is trying to, the universe, God, a higher being, whatever, like whatever you believe in is trying to give you blessings and trying to give you positivity and trying to give you growth in your life, if you're holding on to something, especially if it's negative, but I think with anything really, but if you're holding on to it and you get something, that's like if someone just threw like a ball at me, I would just be like, oh, you can't grab it. You can't receive it. You cannot receive it if you're holding on to it. So the best way of getting over something is to let go. And crazy, it's Eight of Cups. 8. So you have 8 and 8. Crazy. So, it feels like you do have some emotional sludge that is kind of slowing your goal that's towards what I believe is the 10 of Pentacles, of just having like your picturesque life of how you view and want your life to be. And it feels like you just really need to let the old stuff go. That is relationships, that's people that have left you, that is just BS stuff. And like even like I know for a fact that I've had my heart broken and all of this stuff, and it's time to leave it in the past and move forward, because better things are coming, because you have that strength card. You have the strength that's going to show you, hey, you don't need this anymore. You need to keep on going. And I feel like with the Five of Cups, it's kind of the same kind of feeling too, of that like you are in that sludge, you're in that funk, and you can't see the positive. You're crying over the 3 spilled cups, but there's 2 of them that are still filled. You're not being like, you don't have gratitude of what you have or thankful of what your blessings are as now. You're just seeing like what I don't have, and that's what's going to slow you down, and that's what is going to slow you down from your goal or even eliminate your goal. So you need to make sure that you are like focused on the positivity, your blessings. And you know what, sometimes that's really hard, and it's not, you can't just be like rainbows and sunshine all the time and be like, oh yeah, I'm super positive, blah, blah, blah. Bad things happen. And the thing is you just have to have the strength to overcome it. Live in emotions. The thing is if you get angry, you're allowed to be angry. If you get sad, you're allowed to get sad. Just don't live in it. It's just that release thing. Just let it come, feel it, know where it's coming from. And if you don't know, that's when you start to meditate and figure it out. And then, you know what? You just let it go. Let it go. Let it come and then go. And you're going to find yourself a lot more balanced out. You're going to have that like that with the infinity, where it's going to come and go. It's going to come and go. All right, guys, I think that's it for that reading. Hit like and subscribe. click the notification bell when I do go live. Woo! Toasty Tarot Nights! I'm super excited. I've been trying to read some of the stuff that's going on, but I just also want to clarify, if you're looking for a free reading right now, I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. I'm just doing some general readings with the tarot, what the tarot wants to talk to you about. You're more than welcome to watch and see if any of these messages resonate with you. And if they do, that's awesome. I'm so excited. My spirit guide wants to like give these messages, and so I'm really happy about that. If you're interested in getting a free reading, make sure that you follow me on Instagram, and that is at Witch of Boise. Witch of Boise, and I do it once a month, and I haven't done March yet, and so that will be done on either Monday or Tuesday. So keep an eye out. Make sure that you are following me on Instagram. That's one of the rules. So you'll see that, and I believe that this month, I'm going to be doing actual video readings. And so those are a big deal because you're going to be seeing me live action doing them. And, you know, the thing with the last time, which I just did like DM texts and whatnot, it's a lot easier to kind of get your thoughts more organized. And I like the on the whim kind of stuff. All right. So yeah, let's see what else Tarot wants to talk about. But before we do, it is Toasty Tarot Nights. Hello. So let's cheers. Let's cheers to, first of all, the number 8. This Toasty Tarot Night is brought to you by the number 8 and strength and just happiness. But I do want to cheers to health, wealth, many blessings, happiness, friendships. This is why I do what I do, because I'm making some great friends online, and it's so much fun, and I love you guys. You guys are amazing. And I also, so let's cheers to friends, love, happiness, springtime, and hello, it's Aries season. So it's like the fire energy and the passion and all of that. So cool. All right, cheers, guys. Clink. So I was saying a little bit earlier in the video that I am going on an adventure tomorrow. So you need to, again, watch me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, see what I'm doing. I'll just tell you because I'm tipsy a little bit. But I'm going to go see my bestie. I'm so excited. She lives out of state, so I'm really super stoked to go see her, and so much fun. So I told her too, like, she's been really supportive of me doing all of these card readings and going on YouTube, because most people are like, okay, like whatever. And I'm like, it's really fun and I like it. And she's been so supportive. And so I told her, I'm like, do you mind if you want to do like a video with me? And she's like, yes, I do want to. So we'll see. You think that my energy is up? I am docile compared to her. She is crazy awesome. I love her. All right, so let's do one last reading, and then I'm going to call it for a night because I got to get up early in the morning. All right, what does Tarot want to talk about? Okay, we got one card that fell out. This is like the nerve-wracking part for me. Ooh, okay. So there was 3. That one was 4. Ooh, this is another, there's like repeat cards, guys, throughout this whole reading. I am shuffling these cards. I'm not just being a sloppy Joe. I think a lot of these are, there's an 8, by the way, 8 of Pentacles. There's a lot of messages that someone really needs, and maybe it's just me, like my spirit guide's like, hello, take it. Okay, let's try one more shuffle. Okay, that was 4. That's too many. Okay, So the first one is Two of Wands. A definite waiting energy. He's also holding the world in his hand. So it feels like this energy is like there's waiting for more, but you already have the world. What else? It's kind of like with the Two of Wands, my first energy reading is like that this is a waiting energy. You're waiting for something, you're waiting, but it also is kind of like a greedy kind of feeling as well, because you do have the world in your hand, but you're waiting for more. And it's kind of like you need to ask yourself, like, what is enough? What's enough? You already have the world. What's enough? You have a flippin' cat. Hello. You have enough. And it just feels like it's this really waiting energy, and it's waiting for something that's more. So we have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is like a decisions. This is like a turning point in the way of you have to pick your own adventure. Choose your own adventure. I also was reading on Neptune, and this is a Neptune card. And Neptune can be really deceitful and very mysterious. It really reminded me when I was reading about Neptune was it's almost like the moon in the way of like being very mysterious, and it's not necessarily a bad mysterious, because when you hear about that where it's like, oh, I don't know, and da da da, it feels like that there is a choice that needs to be made. So maybe that choice, because you have Temperance, this is the repeat card, that there needs to be a balance, that there needs to be moderation. You also got the Hermit, which is soul searching. You're soul searching for something. And I think you have these decisions in front of you, and you know what these decisions are, but you're still doing some soul searching in order to choose that. And I think just being this moderation and being able to think of it in a really balanced way is the way to choose what your new adventure is. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles, which is working hard. You're working hard towards your goals, and you're going to be getting to what this Seven of Cups is. So it looks like there is waiting energy, but you are working. So it's just kind of like that stuck, but you're still doing that soul searching and whatnot. All right, guys, well, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, like this, just hang out. Follow me on Instagram. I have to go. I'm really sorry. My battery's about to die. But I really appreciate you guys for joining me, and I hope that you guys have a great weekend. I hope you have a great Friday night, and I hope to see you soon. All right, bye guys. Bye Marcy. Bye Doris. Bye. Bye friends. I hope you guys have the best weekend, and I will see you soon. All right, here, let's do one last cheers. Cheers, darlings. Clink.